Okay, Unit 8, key concepts 5, 6, and 7. Some of this is going to get very repetitive, with especially with key concept 4. All right, so number 5, what were the causes of the Great Depression? You need to talk about the stock market crash in 1929, the failure of the Federal Reserve banks to prevent widespread collapse in the nation's banking system in the late 20s and 30s, which led to a severe contraction of the nation's money supply, and high protective tariffs that produced retaliatory tariffs from other nations, and make sure you mention the Hawley-Smoot tariff as an example. And then 4 will be overproduction of goods. Okay, so mention all of that in number 5. Number 6 is how did the Depression affect the lives of Americans? The impact of the Great Depression. You should include some of the following. Unemployment is going to reach 25%. We're going to see a big increase in homelessness, shantytowns, Hoovervilles, okay? The collapse of the banking system, again, somewhere near 9,000 banks shut down across the nation. The decline in demand for goods then because nobody has any money. Foreclosures on farms, migrations from the Great Plains out to California. Remember Steinbeck, the Okies from Oklahoma. And you want to mention a big impact is that the New Deal is going to permanently alter the role of the American government in the economy. Right, and especially change people's attitudes towards the government's responsibility with the economy. We're also going to see some political unrest, the growing militancy of the labor unions, and organized labor will gain some new rights as the New Deal set in place legislation that helps reshape capitalism in America a little bit. All right, so that's number 6. Number 7 is how did the New Deal attempt to address the causes and effects of the Great Depression, and this is almost the same question as number 5. All right. Very close. You want to just summarize the New Deal again, mention the 3 R's, the Relief, Recovery, and Reform, mention your WPA, your AAA, your FDIC. You should maybe want to put in there that Roosevelt's going to use his fireside chats to ease the people's fears. He's going to say we have nothing to fear but fear itself. All right. He's going to put in reform measures that mention FDIC. All right, Social Security Act, and just explain that the New Deal influences the public's belief again in the responsibility of the government to deliver some public services, to intervene in the economy, and to act in ways that promote the general welfare. Okay, look to the preamble of the Constitution. All right, so that's roughly then 5, 6, and 7, and covers the key concepts for Unit 8. All right.